Hey, good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Beautiful frequency of now. Maria on the run here, just stopping to just share some bits of information that I've been receiving as I'm running. And it's all to do with the post 1111 and the 1111 just being a marker, a portal where we have stepped through with these higher frequencies, awareness of self through our allowing. So it doesn't necessarily mean 1111. It can be any time that you as an individual are also stepping through your 1111 or portal or shifting to a frequency awareness that literally takes you to another realm, another timeline. And wow, it's been beautiful. So I wanted to stop in yesterday and do an 1111 readings, but I might do some post 1111 later. But I just wanted to share this knowledge. And like all of you guys know, sometimes as we are receiving downloads, higher informations of frequencies, allowing more spiritual, we can get a little dizzy. We get a little scattered or off kilter. Any of you that have been in an intense class or situation or energies of awareness, you know how you get pulled to these higher frequencies and you're more like almost like leaving your body for a second. You're really caught into the spiritual. You're really up in the spiritual chakra, the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. And we've all experienced those times of vertigo or being a little dizzy, being scattered. So after we go through a very intense shift, we then have to bring those high frequencies, knowledge, understanding, wisdom, energies into our physical. So we're literally a human funnel for spiritual. Like, let's just say that sun above my head is all the spiritual energy, downloads, activations, activating rememberings within us that are all of a sudden alive and cursing through us, and we're embodying it, and it can throw us off kilter a little bit. Not unlike me, even when I do a live, say it was a couple-hour live or a live, and or you come off a job after working a 12-hour shift, it takes a little settling of energies and grounding, whether you're working directly with the quote unquote spiritual realm. It's all spiritual, it's just the way we express it, or you just came back from a long day at the factory, or dealing with people, especially dealing with people, because you're mixing in and allowing yourself to be exposed to all of these different energies, whether you are working with people as a caregiver or nurse, a cashier, a registered person, me in the past, a hairstylist, spiritual workers in healing. It can, if we don't ground, this is a back to basics, Spirit is saying, knowledge you already know, but a reminder, a gentle reminder, as we have stepped through this 1111, as we are leaving these full moon energies, eclipse energies, it really does open up the crown. It really, really creates an allowance for spirit. In the physical body isn't use to embodying these high frequencies, so we can get dizzy and stuck up here. Spirit is saying we can even get stuck and off kilter in the morning when you wake up from all of your astral traveling and in your dream state. Because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, I just don't feel totally settled. I feel a little scattered. I don't know what to do. Should I do this first or that? And I'm just really unsettled. So Spirit is saying that is the time to funnel in and anchor all of that energy right down through your root chakra into Mother Earth, which represents that physical part of us. And that's obviously what I'm doing right now. But whatever way, shape, or form, if it's through a meditation, they're saying drinking lots and lots of water is really important because we are 75% water, and that activates all of our atoms, our structure, our plasmic energy, all of that. What it does is it nourishes it, plumps it, opens it up to be hydrated, to be the receptor, to receive all of this energy, but ground it in your physical. See, I never understood it like that before, the way that just came through. It plumps up, activates all of our receptors to receive and integrate all of this information that we just gained, all of these downloads, and they're not coming outside of us. I just use that as an example. It's activations within us. It's the light being activated within us, and we're not used to it. But every chakra holds a certain frequency, represents a different aspect of our body, our energy body. So we feel it up here because this is a high frequency. It represents our Christ consciousness, our connectedness to the Christ energy. And we are integrating all of that energy. So after times like the 11:11, take some quiet time. Go out, connect with nature. Mother Nature literally acts as a filter, sucking in any energies that we are clearing, getting rid of, that are helping us at this moment. Goes way down into Mother Earth and is transmuted back up through our feet, through our root chakra, into the light. But it's not happening outside of us. Spirit wants this. She's not doing the work for us. She is the conduit. She is showing us that physical experience, acting as that physical placeholder for all that we're going through, for our energies to be grounded and anchored. We need Mother Earth for our physical experience. She needs us as well. We work in symbiosis. We're Mother Earth's children. We're also children of the light in this physical experience. So the more light we become, the physical body isn't used to it. It can get scattered, dizzy. Oh my God, this is almost like relating to ADD even. They're showing me the example of attention deficit where you're everywhere. And it's just because you're so aware of so many energies, whether you're labeled with ADD or just have those symptoms. What it really is being open to all of these available energies, but we have to funnel them in and ground them and integrate them to make sense of them and to integrate them so they're applicable in our everyday life. So if we stay up in here all the time, it's harder to function. It's harder to be grounded. It's harder to operate. Like when you wake up in the morning, or you just had a live, or you just come home, you're like at intensity overload. Like when I used to work cutting hair all day, I just needed, you know what I needed? First of all, take off those shoes I've been wearing all day, those high heels, boots, because my feet were sore. Take them off, grab my salad, which is grounding energy as well, because it comes from Mother Earth, and go off alone, go in my own little cave, go up into my room or a spot where no one can bother me, because I was on energy overload, and I needed that time to integrate, ground, recenter, and connect to my heart, and funnel in and filter out all of those energies from the day. And it's not any different even when they're high frequency energies of love and light. Our body needs the time to integrate it, to allow it. And the water is key. I always take my big thing of water, drink lots of water. You know how you get tired when you're dehydrated? Well, our body, the receptors get tired. They can't absorb and grasp all of these energies and integrate them in our body as fluidly than when we're hydrated. Water is coming up huge. I know it's a basic. I know all of you guys know this, but really emphasizing the water intake, because we're made of water. Our receptors need that to flow, absorb, and feed out the rest of our being and move the energy through water. All right, guys. So I needed to share that. Hold on here. Just want to see if anyone is even here. Please share out, guys, if you haven't. All right, I see a couple people here. Oops, shoot. I just disappeared. Hold on here. Just disappeared. How do I get back? How do I get back? Switch out of that? Oh my goodness. Marie. And then sometimes we do careless things when we're scattered and ungrounded. Let me get out of there. Okay, there we go. Go figure. So, yeah. And then we become more efficient in our physical operation as we give ourselves the time to integrate and ground that energy, breathing, whatever tool that resonates with you, whatever outside reflection that is aiding you. All right, let's see here. Maybe if I go to, no. All right, no. All right. I don't even, see, I put my phone sideways and I'm not quite sure what to do. Holy cow. All right, guys. Anyways, oh, there we go. Hey, Leona, beautiful Leona. Hope you're doing well. Sending you love and light. Thank you so much. Gina, beautiful Gina. Tina! Tina, I love you. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So thank you for sharing. Maybe I'll come on, maybe I won't. I'm really, really, really also just living in the moment and allowing yourself. Also, Spirit is saying allowing yourself to let go of all the plans that you are used to. Really being present in the moment is the way you integrate, and you're being shown every moment what to do, what's activating you. When we're quiet in the moment, we open up. And also with drinking lots of water, they're saying we open up our receptors to hearing God words, listening with God mind, seeing with God eyes, as we allow ourselves to bring ourselves to the moment, and then we're present because everything is available in the moment. Everything is contained in the moment. Multidimensional information you hold within you. As we activate many rememberings, codes, and light within us, it is opening us up. But all of that opening up is back into the moment. So as we ground, they're saying, it might seem paradoxical or opposite. When we ground and come to the moment, we're actually opening up to all that we are on all timelines. So it's through the now that the work is done. It is through the now that you have access to everything that is applicable to your moment. We can't have access to absolutely everything because we're physical and we can only hold so much awareness, so much energy in this physical body, but we are becoming lighter and lighter. So we're able to embody more and more light, more and more information is being activated with every cycle, every portal, every eclipse, every full moon, every new moon, everything that you've dealt with that's coming to an end comes to a new beginning. And that new beginning is always based on a higher frequency foundation, Spirit is saying. And as we ground that, come to our moment and ground it and integrate it, then we take all of those frequencies to work more efficiently in this new cycle that we're entering. All right, guys. Leona experienced 2 deaths this week, really opening up for memories. And those memories, they can be emotionally fulfilling and beautiful, and then sometimes they can bring memories of energies within us that haven't been dealt with, that give us an opportunity to examine and feel through and actually allow more light. That's a good point, Leona, that you make. So the person that's dying, they're not in pain. They're entering the fuller part of who they are, but the physical body is still limited in their understanding and perception. And they might know things in theory, but we're still going through the process. But what deaths do sometimes is they activate and bring forth a certain energy within us to come into our awareness, to work through, to gain insight and wisdom, because guess what? They've just entered the fullness of the light that they are. So now that they're fully in the light, connected to the totality that they are, not just limited to being whoever they are on earth, that light entry for them affects us. And for us to encompass more light from them, we need to maybe clear or gain insight or wisdom about energies within us that never would have been confronted or dealt with without their passing. And I've never understood it like this. So thank you, Leona. They are connected to us. Their light, they're merging into the totality that they are, actually is an opportunity for us as well, because there's no separation, to gain greater light. Wow, that's beautiful. So whether it's to teach you something, and it's always about self, guys, it's to instigate, catalyze, trigger, or activate some light within you. It's always for the beauty, but to get to the beauty and the light and the higher frequencies, just like we all know in life, we've got to go through cycles and in healing and allowing those darker energies, the things that we hold within. Could be shame, could be guilt, could be unworthiness, could be doubt, all of that. But within all of that darkness, within all of that fear, holds the light. And as we allow that to come to our awareness, we actually embody more light. So through allowing all of these not feel good emotions, we're actually allowing more light to be embodied on this physical plane. But this physical plane is connected to all planes, all dimensions. All right, guys. I think that's long enough. So the main message was drink lots of water, ground as we receive high frequencies. And even when you're dizzy and you don't know why and you feel like maybe you're doing something wrong, It's because you're actually allowing and being the funnel for higher frequency energies. You're a funnel to ground that into your physical experience. Water is necessary. They are the receptors, and they move all of that energy through the rest of your physical being to clear out the old and enlighten more light, and then connecting to Mother Earth, connecting to your heart through meditation, whatever way, shape, or form you feel grounded, like me going into a corner eating a big salad by myself with no interruptions and listening to maybe some YouTube messages or information that calms me or excites me, is just having that time alone. That's how you ground that energy in the physical bodies, integrating all of these codes of the 1111 that we just have stepped through, and all of the insights we gained and knowledge and self-awareness through the full moon. And it's all beautiful. So I thought maybe I'll end it with a breath, guys. Just us connecting to that light within. Taking a nice breath in, grounding into your heart space, your portal, your divine eternal wisdom of your God self, multidimensionally. Hold it. Feel that energy coursing down through you deep into Mother Earth to be filtered and purified and come right back up into your vessel. You guys are the conduit. You are the portal between heaven and earth, Spirit is saying. You are that portal. You are the conduit. You are the embodiment of heaven and earth. All right. Where is the light? I can't see it. May you all shine with the entirety of all the love and light that you are.